Hello, welcome back. I am very sorry for how last stream ended with me being AFK for like half an hour and then just kind of abruptly ending. I got a phone call and it went on for like an hour. So by that point, I was like, screw it, I'll just end stream. But I'm back. Multiple hours later. Because I have ADHD. And I can't stop yawning. Because my anti-depression medication makes me yawn like a psycho. And that's the sign of a good medication. When it makes you so tired, you don't want to do anything. Back to work. Back to business. I mean, we gotta take our girl, right? Uh, Good to have you, Miranda.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information on what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But we want Garneau, Bryson's research partner.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Understood.
The doctor was right. Anything powerful enough to kill a Reaper needs to be investigated. Just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me
Right.
updated on the Reaper situation.
We'll be right out.
Yes, Commander.
Leon, no!
Scouting party.
A really nasty one by the sound of it.
Oh! Well, you know, as lame as that death was, that counts. Wow. I was trying to hit the uh camouflage cloak, and for whatever reason it just wasn't triggering. Obviously it did at the end, but by that point it had already locked on to me. Well, I mean, we were at 2 deaths for a long time, so I'm pretty proud of how long we managed to keep that there.
I'm on it!
Oh! I hate you. That's way more annoying than anything they do in the second Mass Effect.
Let's get Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
It's likely the civilians will be frightened.
As much as I'm not a fan of AI voice work, it does feel really nice to be able to take Miranda on stuff.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
This doesn't feel right.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be. Hello?
Yes. Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you?
Yes. For the tour. Please sign in.
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
Look, we don't have time to waste. I'm looking for a researcher, Dr. Garneau. It would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau.
Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken.
And now, we're done. Step away.
Step away. You don't belong here.
Shepard, I doubt we're going to get any more out of them.
Let's look around. Carefully.
He was living in the ducts. Where is he now? Safe, locked up. He can't hurt us now.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. Proud providers of tungsten since 2162. Interested in working with us? Tour our facility to discover if TGS Mineral Works is right for you.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Your appeal is denied. Your resources are cut off and you've been reassigned. Clean out your office and report to Dr. Land. There will be no further discussion on this matter.
You can't be in here.
The tests reportedly pushed the subject past his emotional breaking point. The subject is currently in a catatonic state and being treated in hospital. All further tests planned for this subject have been canceled. Moving forward, a new screening process will be put in place to prevent similar... I missed the last word.
This is unnerving.
We need to fix the elevator.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
Repairs initiated.
The security log for the elevator said Garno was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
After comparing the stomach contents of Varen from 8 different regions, we must reevaluate our current understanding of their feeding practices. Oh, we must. We simply must.
Welcome to the Mineral Lab. Our researchers are always hard at work. Tungsten is remarkably versatile. We're endlessly finding exciting ways to improve and expand our operations.
To whoever is moving my stuff, some of the data I've been compiling on how historical weather events affect Hanar government have gone missing. If you've moved it, please return it. It is the culmination of years of research. If you need me to help you find space for your project, just ask. I'd be happy to help.
None of this makes sense for workers at a mining station.
Ingesting the plant's fruit does not trigger the same level of mental deterioration as seen in patients who ingested the Ian variety. Regardless, it should not be consumed outside the most extreme survival circumstances. Note to staff, this new crossbreed appears harmless and would be inconspicuous in an office environment. However, it is exceedingly dangerous. Use extreme caution when working with all third-generation plants.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here.
Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's odd.
That wasn't the right person.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
The train came critical before psychosis is too high.
What brain stimuli is applied more quickly?
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
That's a low voice,
Absolutely.
ma'am.
That's the data to use.
Let me in! You know what? What do you think of that, bitch?
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garno. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garno out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes. We just need to enter it at the security terminal.
Hi there. He doesn't ghost as well as we do. Due to an increase in electrical storm activity, communications with the Beta Site research team have been delayed. We ask all those awaiting data to please be patient. Current forecasts indicate that the storms will dissipate by the end of the week. Regular communications will resume at this time.
TGS Mineralworks has an eye on the future. Cutting-edge research drives us forward.
Cool.
Smart minds, smart business. Primary research interests include improving extraction practices and enhancing product quality.
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here.
TGS Mineralworks is focused on.
That's one of my favorite little Easter eggs. Spooky. Since applying recent feedback, your work has shown a vast improvement. Your work with the corrupted skin samples we required was impressive. You are being given a promotion and a raise in security access level. Thank you for your hard work.
Personnel ID. Huh.
Turn back, Commander.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Closer. Tell me what calls to you.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
Punch in Garneau's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
The ship dropped him off a week ago.
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
Okay, Miranda doesn't need to get every line of dialogue.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
Let's go get Garneau.
Seems to have their wires crossed as to who's speaking.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
The quality of the ore samples from Sector 4 are tapering off. That area will begin decommissioning procedures. Bummer. Andrea, I miss you. Why won't you return my emails? Your mother is very ill and needs to see you. I love you. Come home soon. Dad. That shit is so sad, bro. Did nobody come here to investigate?
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
Is that Garneau?
If it is, we came a long way for nothing.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
Doctor, you mentioned an artifact in your message.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we're actually speaking with Garneau.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Only 3 of them.
Someone cut the power.
There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does. Garneau's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next train station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
Then we're going through them.
Twofer.
There he goes.
Trouble ahead! Watch our flank! Right away!
Oh, man. You. Word I won't say.
There's the door.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
The trouble spots are out there. We should send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged and is on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
Some of her lines sound natural, but some of them don't. That one didn't sound too great.
One to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Understood. Stay close to the drone.
Got it.
Shepard, we still need to escort that drone. You need to be closer to the drone.
I heard ya. You know we're in the middle of a battle, right? Oh.
I'm on it. Understood. The drone doesn't have much time left.
Aw,
I'm on
I'm
it.
sorry to hear that, drone.
Let's head back. Yours should be online.
The darkness can be breached.
The artifact.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I got a shot.
Turn back.
Garneau!
Damn it.
Shepard, you need to see this.
What have you got?
That wasn't Garneau. This is. And it looks like he's been dead for a while.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Anne Bryson.
Anne Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
You tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper. What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
No memory of the last 10 years. They're in for quite the shock.
So Leviathan has the power to take down a Reaper, and the ability to indoctrinate.
Could it be a Reaper?
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
Whatever they are, they're too dangerous to have around.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
I ain't doing that one again. I remember that one goes wrong. Commander Shepard, Primarch Victus recommended that I approach you regarding a sensitive matter. I'm in command of a joint human Turing cell that has been secretly raising and training Vorcha on their homeworld, Heshtok. Our research has enabled us to raise a squadron of fighter pilots that we have termed the Void Devils, who are fighting a spirited but desperate defense of their home. When the capital was lost, we enacted a tactical withdrawal of our fighters. Shortly after, our compound came under attack, and our pilots no longer have a safe harbor. We're trapped within the complex, and it's only a matter of time before they fall from the sky. We need your aid, and your ship is the only one with the speed and stealth to bring it. If you come for us, then we'll pledge the Void Devils to your forces while we finish training the next batch of recruits. Commander, Son Earl Albright Olos X wishes to extend its most humble apologies for the altercation with diplomat Simandus. Without your selfless intervention, it is possible that Kage would have met its demise. At the behest of Sunaro, this one has the sincere pleasure of extending an invitation to visit Kage. As a representative of the Illuminated Primacy, the Sunaro wishes to consult together about how the Hanar can contribute to restoring your homeworld. If you are gracious enough to accept this humble invite, then this one will have the distinct honor of providing a tour of our reliquary of the Enkindlers in Kinidaria City. May your path be swift. I used to live on Shangxi with my son. It was a beautiful world and we were happy there. He was fascinated with you. He listened to all the broadcasts about you. He never truly believed that you died. I think one day he would have joined the military like you if he could have built up the nerve. Then the Reapers came, and yet we somehow escaped with our lives, fleeing to the Citadel. We were told that we were safe, but we were so hungry. We didn't have enough to eat. I told him not to, but Huang stole credits to buy us food. I know where this is going. My son was only 18, but they dragged him off to some prison. They pressed a rifle into his hands and shipped him off somewhere, and now I'll never see him again. I don't know where or how he died, but he did, and they'll never remember his name, but I will, and you better do too. Okay. Can I actually go to Kage? Can we hang out? Oh, actually, it looks like we might be able to. With the Council in constant session and interspecies diplomacy faltering without their leadership, major galactic powers have been forced to look elsewhere for allies. Diplomat Varla has quietly reached out for Spectre support in closing a clandestine deal on the Beloy homeworld Turvis. Though she has neglected to reveal the nature of the Elcor Beloy negotiations, the prospect of bringing them back to the table is worth considering carefully. Sure. Do we know where the Void Devils are? I know where Kage is.
I found something.
After exiting FTL, Joker guides the Normandy towards the Hanar homeworld at cruising velocity. There is a buoyant atmosphere among the crew. The war has taken its toll on their morale, and the prospect of rest and relaxation on Kage, albeit brief, is more than welcome. For you, the next few days will be anything but relaxing. You don't relish the thought of diplomatic talks with the Illuminated Primacy, but the potential reward is too great to ignore. These negotiations may secure vital support for the effort to retake Earth, in addition to resources to support the Citadel. Though the Hanar have a small fleet, the reclusive civilization has a powerful economy and is one of the few that is weathering the storm of the Reapers. Joker transmits the codes to allow passage past the planetary defense system. In response, he receives authorization and a transmission. Your contact on Kage, the Neshol Kamine, claims Sinidaria City is under attack, and it humbly pleads for your expertise in the matter. Kamine explains that indoctrinated Hanar smuggled collectors through the defense network. The enemy has placed explosives across the city with the aim of sinking Kinidaria, which will lead to the loss of hundreds of thousands of citizens. Hanar and Drell security enforcers are fighting the collectors and have deactivated several devices, but in 2 locations they are struggling to make any headway. The Reliquary of Enkindlers and the Drala District, a Drell slum. Lightning whips around the Kodiak as it glides down through one of Kaje's thunderstorms, until you burst through the cloud cover and spot the floating city. You can see that Kindaria is bulbous, like a titanic mushroom that has erupted from the dark depths of the ocean. Only external harbors are open to the sky. The rest of the city is enclosed within a climate-controlled environment that favors the Drell inhabitants. Cortez enters the city and flies towards the Drell residential districts. You disembark in a courtyard with over a dozen tower blocks clustering around it. Space is premium here. There are just too many Drell tightly packed within a single district, creating a slum-like environment despite the lack of squalor. Vibrant colors and exotic smells are everywhere, but the artificial wind carries the scent of smoke. Your nav point leads you through an alleyway between 2 huge apartment complexes, dodging past civilians and broken corpses. Seeker swarms buzz from complex to complex, locking the population in stasis. Their faces frozen with a grimace of despair and revulsion, while their still-seeing eyes are terror-struck. The collectors have attacked indiscriminately. Everywhere you can see Drell frozen as they tended to their fallen loved ones or cowered away in fear. When you reach your nav point, you spot a small band of Drell militia. These men and women are huddled around an explosive device, one attempting to disarm it while the rest drive back the relentless collector infiltrators and their indoctrinated allies. Your commander spots you and demands that you withdraw. She claims that there are 3 devices, but they will only manage to disarm 1 before they explode. You refuse. After splitting out several alien curse words, she gives you the location of the other 2 devices. Wasting no time, you fight for the nearest device, cutting down collector drones and the indoctrinated that throw themselves in your path. With Edie's technical support, you deactivate the device and then join the Drell militia in their bid to hunt down the remaining infiltrators and disarm the bomb. Within the hour, the bomb is secured, but the ground shakes as an explosive detonates somewhere in the distance. Over radio, you get it confirmed the bomb and the Prothean repository has detonated, and with it, the treasures of the Hanar people are lost. Bummer. Well, we got something. Disciplinary companies have suffered extremely high casualties after being thrown into some of the most hideous battles of the war. This has left a core of grizzled veterans capable of standing side by side with professional soldiers. You'll love to see it. Alright, where the hell is... this one. I don't know where that is. Okay, Google. Okay, Google. Tell me, where the hell is hashtag? Mass Effect 3. Hashtag system. It is in the Shrike Abyssal. That actually, I should have known that. The name screams Vorcha live here. Shrike Abyssal.
Signal confirmed.
Signal. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157 1
I love money. Ah, there you are.
I found something.
You receive a message as your shuttle descends through the atmosphere. Dr. Rentar, chief researcher for Project Helion, warns you that the enemy have deployed a turret and shot down several fighters. You would have preferred a direct frontal assault, but this new information forces you to take a stealthier approach. Cortez drops you off somewhere in the Nazgul Mountains, a range of gargantuan obsidian peaks renowned for their sinewy predators that hunt there. From here, it doesn't take long to climb up a precarious mountain path and arrive at the eastern end of the fighter base. On the landing pad are two enemy groups. One gang of Vorcha are vigorously attempting to claw open the doors, while the other is setting up a second crude turret. Your biggest concern lies with the turret, and so you open fire. The battle that follows is vicious, but eventually your squad stands triumphant over the enemy. By your feet, a mortally wounded Vorcha tries to speak through ragged breaths, but its voice is too strained. You kneel down to catch the words, but life slips from its grasp before you can hear them. Whatever it wanted to say will never be heard. The Void Devils start to land as the shuttle arrives. The pilots seem to be overwhelmed that they are back on solid ground, but you're just glad for a little bit of success. Before the scientists can thank you, you'll step onto the shuttle and return home. Yeehaw.
Signal confirmed.
What we got here? Damn, that's bright.
I found something.
Ooh. I love labor teams. God, my neck hurts, man. It's so stiff. If only somebody could walk up behind me and just give my neck a good crack. I wonder if, like, the split second before you die, if when someone cracks your neck, if it actually feels, like, low-key really good. Just a nice relieving crack. What am I missing here? One of these two, apparently.
Signal confirmed.
Turbus. That is the Reloi. Yes. See, I keep some information in my little noggin here. Okay. We can head back now. Let's really quick send off Miranda.
We could be on the front lines. Why have they got us guarding the door anyway?
Wah, wah, wah.
War makes people stupid.
The team successfully boarded the freighter, using Miranda's stealth fighter to get close without being detected. The battle was short but bloody. A prisoner was discovered, a drill operative by the name of Coyle. In return for her help to escape, he agreed to work with Miranda. Ah, you love to see it. Low risk. Medium risk. Low risk with high probability of civilian casualties. Ooh, let's not do that one. And go for that. And just like that, she's gone. What a hard-working gal.
Commander Shepard.
We need to shield the artifact they've got here right away.
Using Garneau's data, I should be able to accomplish this without difficulty.
Damn thing's been here the whole time. Why weren't we affected?
Perhaps the amount of time spent near the artifact is key. After a certain duration, it affords Leviathan an impressive mind control capability.
I'd call it dangerous as hell. Bryson's assistant tried to kill me.
Perhaps Leviathan was controlling him to protect itself, diverting people away from its trail.
Maybe. It just shows we don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Despite the risk, this artifact remains our only link to finding Leviathan. Perhaps we could find more information about it here in the lab.
Agreed. Bryson's team might have turned up something we missed. I'll look around. Bryson's assistant Hadley. Do we have an update on his status?
He is in a vegetative state. The doctors believe it is permanent.
But the miners recovered when the artifact was destroyed.
Hadley lost consciousness when he attempted to answer our questions about Leviathan. It may have been a deliberate attempt to silence him permanently.
They were testing the artifact for energy emissions.
And found nothing. Still, I recommend leaving it shielded.
Anything interesting about the artifact's structure?
It is not constructed of the same compounds used in standard Reaper technology. Beyond that, nothing of relevance. A message from Dr. Bryson's daughter, Anne. According to my records, she worked with her father.
I'm at the dig site in the Pylos Nebula. Project Scarab paid off. I've got another artifact like the one Garneau found. I think it could be affecting people's behavior. You need to shield the one in your office. I tried to warn Garneau, but I can't get through. We've got Reaper scouts coming in toward the main site. I'm heading to the secondary base to grab what research I can.
Anne Bryson was attempting to contact Garneau on the asteroid colony. She seems to know something about the artifact.
She sounded worried.
If Reaper forces were approaching, her concern was warranted.
Let's hope we get to her before they do.
She said she was in the Pylos Nebula, working for Project Scarab. That cluster contains several systems. I'll call up the nebula on the galaxy map. We may also search the lab for clues to narrow down her location.
Oh, hello there. I remember you. Yes, Leviathan is probably my second favorite DLC after the Citadel DLC.
The Reapers. Let's hope we find Anne before they do. Does anything in Anne Bryson's work history suggest where she might be?
Nothing relevant.
I finished all the main missions in the games. I saved all the DLC for last. This is the first one I'm going through.
Any idea if Project Scarab involved Element Zero?
Unlikely. We may learn more from the Project Requisitions Locker.
Any correlation between Project Scarab and these unexplained creature sightings?
Not beyond Leviathan itself.
Anne Bryson flew out on a ship called the Icarus. Can you track its movements?
No. The Reapers have disrupted civilian comm buoys. But we might learn more if we find the ship's specifications.
Death number 3 was the very first fight of Leviathan, right when we arrived at the mining place, because one of the mods that I use adds scions from the collectors to occasional fights, and that scion fucked me up. I was not prepared for it. It was a very lame and underwhelming death, but you know, that happens sometimes.
There are specifications for several ships here. We need to find the Icarus.
The Icarus. Here we go.
The ship has enhanced electrostatic discharge cells. They facilitate long-range FTL travel.
So they jumped to the Pylos Nebula by mass relay, then flew to another system.
Yes. Otherwise, they would have chartered a less expensive ship.
Okay, we can rule out the relay system.
The irony of their ship being named Icarus. Someone who flew too close to the sun and got burned.
What about criminal activity in the Pylos Nebula?
Because the area is part of the Attican Traverse, criminal reports are unreliable at best.
Access card. Any idea what it opens?
The Requisitions Locker. According to records, it was last used by Anne Bryson to obtain equipment for Project Scarab.
Let's see what Anne Bryson requisitioned for Project Scarab. Didn't take breathing masks. Didn't need an environmental suit. Water recycling equipment.
Based on what Anne Bryson did or did not requisition, the dig site was arid but habitable.
Get me a filter for systems with compatible planets.
I actually already know which system it is, but I'm doing a thorough playthrough for funsies.
Based on the search data, it is one of these two systems.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Based on the data, only one system remains a viable possibility.
Good. Let's go get Anne Bryson.
Commander, you've got a new message at your private terminal.
I ain't reading all that. I'm really happy for you, or sorry that happened. Alright, let me go. Send her back out. Hello, Miranda.
I can't imagine losing 10 years of your life. Those poor miners.
Miner, I hardly know her.
Hey, Shepard.
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
I should make the rounds, though. I forgot that they have stuff to say about Leviathan. I do like to spread them out, too, but I just got this, Miranda mod, which lets you take her with you on Leviathan missions, and I had to wait until after Horizon to recruit her. I wanted to be able to try it out.
Commander.
Yeah.
Commander.
Okay.
Commander.
Okay.
Leviathan's mental restraints are odd. My AI shackles served similar purposes, but why add sensations of darkness or cold?
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of microcollisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds. Normandy will need maintenance before the year is out.
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
It's pretty cool. I'm not really a fan of whenever they use AI voices, but I also understand that they can't really clip together dialogue with various bits and pieces for everything. So they probably had to get a little creative. Other than that, I think it's really cool. I'm romancing Miranda in this playthrough, so that's why I'm giving her so much priority.
This Leviathan thing can just kick you out of your own head? I don't know what's worse, killing people outright, or making them suffer like that. Hey there.
Hi.
Strange stuff back on that asteroid. We've seen indoctrination before, but 10 years. Leviathan had its own private army. You've got to wonder how much longer that would have lasted if we hadn't come along. Just when I thought we were getting a handle on Reapers, this happens. Maybe Leviathan's more than a bullseye.
Hello, Aaron.
Not right now.
Okay, sorry.
Information on the private messages terminal.
My sources told me the production numbers were wrong at that mining facility. I assumed they were just smuggling red sand. I never took the time to look closer. Too much intel. Too many places for secrets to hide. I'm going to have to start sleeping less. Good to see you again, Shepard.
Sleeping less never hurt nobody.
Do you ever feel awkward, being the only Turian on the ship?
I don't know. Should I?
I just mean not having anyone else like you around.
Doesn't seem to bother Liara.
But she can eat their food.
Stop flirting, you two.
That mining facility. All those people indoctrinated, losing 10 years. I can't even imagine what that's like. How many other people out there are trapped like that? We need to find Leviathan. Good to see you.
Thanks. Hey, Grumpy.
I saw many strange things in our war against the Reapers. An entire settlement of Densorian were once studying things far beyond their knowledge. celestial mechanics, morphological simulations of galactic language. Things even we didn't understand. At the time, I thought they were crazy. But now, after what occurred on that asteroid, I wonder.
You're right, I forgot to check that terminal.
If you require a mate, please look elsewhere.
Okay, sorry. I forgot that I scanned something that I need to go. Or maybe, did I already do that? I might have already done it. Maybe he was talking about the info terminal.
The mining colony was completely brainwashed. And the Reapers retreat the moment the artifact is destroyed. I don't know what's going on, but I know I don't like it.
Well, if he doesn't like it, I can go double check if there's an upgrade or not.
That asteroid facility was messed up. 10 years of your life, just gone. You're working out there, sending letters to your family back home. Then you wake up, and your hair's gone. Your kid's in college, and your six-pack has turned into a keg. It's just messed up.
Yes, it is. I might have already gotten the upgrade. I remember getting one a little bit earlier in the stream.
Please, enjoy your...
Okay, yeah, I got it. Always good to make sure, though. Okay, off to war. To try not to die yet again.
I found something.
Give me all your shit. I'll get that on the way back, I guess.
I found something. We have located Anne Bryson's dig site.
Yippee. We'll take these two.
We have reports of an attack at this excavation site.
Right. Edie, can you tell us anything else?
This is the main site of a series of excavations established under Dr. Garrett Bryson. Staff records confirm the project lead is his daughter, Anne. She has recently uncovered another artifact possibly linked to Leviathan. That discovery must have made this dig site a target.
Yes. The attack means the Reapers are one step ahead of us. We need to pick up the pace. And since Bryson's daughter is our only lead, our objective is clear. Cortez?
Nothing so far, Commander. If she's down there, she hasn't responded to our hails. Getting some strange signals, though. Give me a minute.
The artifact she uncovered may have caused all kinds of problems.
Agreed. Take us in closer.
Copy that. We have hostiles!
Take us in!
Commander, on the landing platform!
That's her! Okay, let's get...
Tracking multiple boats!
Get us over there!
Negative, it's too hot. Heading to lower platform, hang on. There, go!
Jump!
Girls get it done.
Find some cover!
This platform will not remain stable for long.
Is anyone there? I'm coming down.
No! Stay where you are! This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance Navy. It's too dangerous. We'll come to you.
Yes, okay. You should take the elevator up on the far side.
Copy that. We're on our way. You're here.
Commander, they're swarming everywhere up here.
Can you find a place to hide?
I'll try.
Get there. Stay put. Watch out!
Well, we're not getting up that way.
Look for another path.
I ain't reading right now. I'm fighting for my life out here, damn it. Ain't nobody got time for reading.
Looks like a bridge over there. Controls are broken. Someone try to fix it. I'm on it.
The wires are shorted. I'll need a moment to fix it.
No, don't help me or anything. I got it.
Operational. Raising it now.
Banshee!
Not even a problem.
The bridge is up.
Move! That elevator can't be far!
Long distance for the win. I'll be singing a different tune when it gets close to me.
There's the elevator.
Got it! Anne, the elevator's blocked. Is there another way up?
I'll override the pod door near you. There's an access point above, Commander, but you'll have to climb to it.
Copy that. Enemies in front.
Oh. Hi. Sorry to interrupt your meal.
We're blocked. Find another
Not Hopkins.
Doctor. Still there?
We're barely hanging on. Hopkins is wounded. Are you close?
Moving as fast as we can. Hang in there.
Platform is coming down.
No, not Boils. Fuck. What is the goddamn point without Boils? Shit. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, come on. Are you serious? Okay, well, I mean, I guess that counts, but fuck me. I remembered at, like, the last nanosecond that fucker rolls up. Now I have to relive the traumatic experience of losing Boils.
What's happening? Don't move until we get there.
You're gonna wait for me to cross, aren't you? If you still kill me, I'm gonna be pissed. Haha. Now you know how it feels. Okay, you can get up now. I got 2 deaths in one stream, and they were both really lame. Excuse me. Wait. What was that? Something wanted me to pick it up for a second.
I see the elevator.
Maybe I missed something, or... Oh, wait. Ah. It was you. One more level.
Elevator's online. Coming up.
Please hurry. I think Hopkins is dead.
He tried to run. I told him not to, but he wanted to help the others. Where did everyone go?
I'm sorry. They didn't make it. Doctor, I need you to come with me.
Oh god. Yes, of course. I was at another dig site when they attacked. I got back as quick as I could, but what's happening?
Commander.
I'm not sure, but it might have something to do with these paintings. Is that Leviathan?
Yes. Yes, we think so. It's old, much older than my father thought. And there, as if the natives were under its power. Clearly a Reaper, but acting alone. Not like any Reaper we've seen before.
Doctor, I understand you found something recently.
The artifact. Yes, of course. Incredible. It's just ahead. It may sound strange, but I'm certain it affects people. Their behavior. I've only had a short time to study it.
Not strange at all. Did you find anything?
Not much, but I did learn something about the energy it generates. Get down!
What are they doing?
They've activated it. I've never managed anything.
Doctor.
They've learned too well. The darkness must not be breached.
Shepard! Take it out! Firing now.
You okay? Cortez, we have Ann Bryson. Need a pickup.
On my way, Commander.
Copy that. You see the shuttle? You run. Don't look back.
Okay. Yes.
I'll be doing the same thing.
You need to get rid of that harvester.
We'll bring it down.
Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, okay, let's calm down.
Copy that. Everybody, let's go!
Well, we died once, but
Yeah,
I don't really feel bad about that death. I got kind of
blacked
boned
out.
there.
Leviathan took control of you. We cut the connection before you got hurt.
Leviathan itself? That's incredible.
The Reapers seem as interested in it as we are.
Yeah, it certainly seems that way.
We were hoping you could help us figure out why. But first, Doctor, I have some bad news.
Anne, please. Suppose Leviathan's broken away from the other Reapers. Never went back to dark space. Like a rogue, or even a defector. I have to call my father. He'll want to know.
Anne, you need to listen to me, okay? Your father is dead. I'm sorry.
He's... what? Dead? He can't be dead.
We met with him, hoping to find out what he knew. Something happened.
Something happened?
You're not the first to lose control. Your father's assistant. 1 minute he was fine. The next... he drew a gun on your father. I couldn't stop him.
I can't believe this.
We have to find out what's behind it all. You're the only one who can help us. Anne?
I want to see his office.
We'll arrange for transportation and meet you there.
Hooray! Alright.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Following the genophage cure, the Krogan are experiencing newfound hope, and it has shown in their dedication to the war effort. In the spirit of supporting their rebirth, diplomats want to offer the Krogan a salvage Geth weather device to help with restoring Tuchanka's habitability. This is a bold move to lure them into closer cooperation with the Citadel, but technology from the device is being incorporated into the Crucible. Authorizing this gift would remove the weather device from the Crucible, but could potentially ensure ecological viability on Tuchanka. Go ahead. It's a gift from me.
I have formulated a psych profile for Dr. Anne Bryson. She is not used to death, but she may be quite capable under stress.
Okay.
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel
We already
ahead
had that
here
conversation.
limits any impact of my...
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime. I can handle most Reapers, but it's always the Harvesters that make my skin crawl.
Yeah, me too. Not a fan of those. Almost like it blew me up or something. Okay, I'm not gonna do that one.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
Never. Unless you give me a new mission. Shortcut. You saw nothing.
Watching you break the news to Anne about her dad, I gotta say, that was rough. So brutal what happened to him. Can't imagine what she's going through.
The private messages terminal has new correspondence.
This is definitely my least favorite club track. The Purgatory track.
What is it with you and rescuing scientists from dig sites that have been overrun by hostile forces? If you decide to help her take down the Shadow Broker, I'm going to be jealous and somewhat concerned.
Oh, I could never. This Shadow Broker is my favorite.
I can handle the Reapers that run around, or the ones that crawl, or the ones that shuffle menacingly toward you, but it's the flying ones that give me the creeps.
You and Miranda. I want to skip this one. Next. That's better, I guess. Not one of my favorites, but not bad.
Okay, toughest mission.
Horizon.
No fair, I hadn't joined up with you yet.
Fine, the Dead Reaper then.
Really? The Husks just ran up to us.
Have you ever noticed that I carry a sniper rifle? You're the one who likes things at short range.
And you prefer to keep everything at a distance.
Exactly. Wait, what?
Creepiest thing we fought.
The Thorian. But wait, what did you mean?
I didn't mean anything. I'm going with the Rachni.
the Queen, but we didn't fight her either time.
No, the little ones. They look like spiders and they scuttle right toward you.
I thought you liked it when things got up close and personal.
I guess it depends on who it is.
Oh my goodness. I feel weird standing here. So much heat radiating from this conversation.
I'm glad Anne Bryson got out safely. I just hope we find Leviathan before the Reapers do.
Also, that was a relevant conversation. My vote for toughest mission was the disabled collector ship. That had me stressing.
If Leviathan is a defector, a Reaper that broke away from the others, then it is also a traitor. And traitors are never to be trusted, even among the enemy. If they can betray their own kind, imagine what they can do to you.
Yeah, I'm really glad that the Leviathan DLC gave Hallie and Garrus some flirting, since we don't see any of that until they're decided to get together at the very end.
Commander.
Javik.
If another harvester keeps me from dropping you off at the target LZ, so help me.
Esteban, don't let those oversized roaches push you around.
Mr. Vega, taking on a sky full of worm necks and a troop transport is like sending you against the Earth invasion armed with brass knuckles.
What, you don't think I could do it? I don't know the scientific measurement of a shitload, but that seemed like a shitload of harvesters.
What I'm gathering is that we all hate harvesters. Harvester? I hardly know her.
Signal confirmed.
Boro. Oh, cool. Got one of those taken care of. I'm guessing there's something out here. Maybe not.
I found something.
Oh, I've been looking for this fucking thing. Because I have a mission for it. But it doesn't say what system it's in. Get wrecked, loser. Hello, hamster. Welcome to the party. Wow, we've just about got a full house tonight. Not too much celebrating. I've died twice in this one stream. Anna's crying because she's sad I died.
Hello? Anne? You here?
Okay, bud. Okay, buddy.
Oh, Commander. Yes, I'm sorry. Just... This is hard.
Of course. You alright?
In my defense, I got one
Yes.
shot by a harvester, so...
No. I don't know. My father and I didn't leave things in a great state.
An argument?
Yes. It was trivial. A disagreement on how to file some of the specimens. I was mad about something else. I don't remember what. And I took it out on him. So stupid.
That's alright. I can come back.
No, please. I'm okay. Seeing all this again? He was so obsessed. Crazy sometimes.
I didn't get a chance to know him.
Oh, sometimes I felt the same way. He was a great man. A pioneer. But he could be distant. I felt like an inconvenience growing up.
You sound angry.
I was angry.
You know, we can book you for a therapist. I don't really need
Still
to...
am, I guess.
I don't really need to hear all this.
But sometimes, he was so full of stories, he nearly burst. I loved that about him.
I know a great
That's why I
counselor.
signed
Her
up for
name's
this work.
Kelly.
I can't believe he's gone.
She'll feed your fish.
We'll figure this out.
We have to. I need to know what's on the other end of that artifact. What he died for.
Then help us hunt down whatever's responsible. You're our last chance.
Okay. If anyone can sort through this mess, it's me.
Anne. You sure you're up for this?
Yes. When Leviathan took control of me, I remember being somewhere cold and dark. But my father taught me to never be afraid of the dark.
Yeah, Expedition 33 gets really tough sometimes. Some of those enemies, you don't really have time to react. You just need to memorize what the pattern is and then press that button real fast.
I'm still amazed your father got his hands on a piece of a Reaper.
He was so excited. Your claims validated years of work.
Did you take appropriate steps to prevent indoctrination?
Of course. It was completely shielded, and we all had regular psych evals. But now, thanks to the artifact, I'm indoctrinated anyway, aren't I? Might as well be a Arachnite drone waiting for orders.
Oh, you're in good company.
You studied the Arachnite?
I wrote my dissertation on them. My father thought it was a waste of time, but now, it might actually help us understand Leviathan.
In what way?
We think of the Arachnite as telepathic, but there's really no such thing. At short range, the Queen uses pheromones to give orders. At long range, she uses an organic kind of quantum entanglement communicator. Whatever Leviathan does must be similar, entangling particles to stimulate neural activity. It uses the artifact to establish a connection, and then it controls the mind of anyone near it.
Hey, Lola. Need a hand?
What brings you down here, James?
Heard you're closing in on the Reaper killer. Anything that can scare those bastards has to be worth a look.
That's what I'm hoping. We didn't detect any energy emissions from the artifact.
But the Reapers were able to use the artifact to trace Leviathan somehow.
My theory is that most of the time, the artifact simply acts
Commander,
as a
you
receiver.
see this thing?
We'll only be able
This
to
is
trace
great.
Leviathan through it when it actively takes control of someone.
What, the severed
As it
head?
did on the asteroid.
Unless it needs something. Leviathan doesn't bother.
Hey, Edie. Husk bites.
My father had
They don't turn you into a husk or anything, right?
You said Leviathan's control. I recommend you apply Metagel.
Yes, but this isn't a natural QEC. Leviathan has to send a pulse through the artifact to alter your mind and create the quasi-QEC effect.
And that can be traced.
Right.
Hey, if nobody
Just like
claims
with
this
the
thing,
dig
we could
site.
take it with
The
us.
Reapers were tracing the
You
signal
know,
by
for
activating the artifact.
research or...
My father wanted to be at that dig site.
James, what are you gonna do with that
He was
head?
getting too old for long digs.
So no head?
He hated being stuck in the lab.
You can have your head.
Just don't tell
He
anybody.
nearly missed my graduation because he
Nice.
was on a dig.
You think
Showed
Esteban
up
will let
still
me set
wearing
up
his
bowling
field
pins in the
gear.
cargo bay?
God. He'd have hated dying here.
Let it never be said that I don't give James head.
And I know this is hard, but if there's anything more you can tell us.
I don't think there's anything more I can tell you. But maybe I can show you.
What are you saying?
The artifact only
Anything
sends out a signal when
chromatic
Leviathan's
in that
controlling
game
someone.
is really brutal.
So let it control me. You could trace the signal.
I don't like it. But we're out of options.
You know better than I do what Leviathan's capable of when threatened. I know it's a long shot, but I have to do this. You're looking for something to fight the Reapers, Commander. I'm looking for the monster that murdered my father.
We still don't know what we're looking for.
Then let's find out.
Commander, this thing we're doing with Anne sounds dangerous as hell.
Noted. EDI?
Thank you for the observation.
Energy signature locked in, waiting for activation.
You sure about this?
Yes. I'm sure.
I'm gonna be right here.
Okay. I'm ready.
James, drop the containment shield.
Shield is dropped.
Artifact online.
Anything?
Nothing yet. Wait. There's something. I feel a chill.
EDI?
No trace yet.
Hell!
Signal is tracking. Maintain connection.
Turn back. The darkness can't be breached.
Maintain connection.
Listen to me. I found you, and the Reapers are right behind me.
You have brought them.
You are a threat.
So are you. I've seen what you can do. The war needs you.
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
EDI, do we have enough?
Partial lock. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
You heard her. We got enough. I'm hitting the shield.
Belay that, Lieutenant.
Signal is fading. Maintain connection.
We can fight them. We can win this.
The cycle cannot be broken.
You're wrong.
Focusing the point of origin. Maintain connection to narrow the search.
I'm stopping this!
Raise the shield.
Jeez. Look at her.
Anne, are you alright?
I'm not sure. It hurts.
It's gonna be okay. You did great. EDI, did we get anything?
Yes, Shepard. But it will take time to search. Coordinates sent to the Normandy.
This better be worth it.
Agreed, Lieutenant. Anything else, Anne?
It was dark. Cold.
Yeah, I've heard that a few times now.
I can tell you this much. Leviathan is angry.
It knows we're getting close.
I think it wants to kill you.
Come on, let's get you some help.
See, now, Commander Shepard could be that Expedition 33 boss in no time. Okay, real quick, I'm gonna go refill my water, so I will BRB. Okay, I am back.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Commander Shepard, I understand you destroyed the Strontium Mule. Moreover, your ship's pilot report says that you engaged after your AI had disabled the ship's engines. Even worse, it says your AI then disabled the shields, but on advice from your Turian gunnery officer, you asked her to raise them again to make it a challenge. You then used an Mk3 Javelin missile to destroy it, a missile designed to tear apart a dreadnought. Your pilot then goes on to say the weapons test was successfully concluded. I understand the reward was dead or alive, but may I remind you that we are at war with Cerberus and I am trying to manage a counterintelligence operation against them. Your AI had hacked databanks, but we need human intel. We could have interrogated the captain. Instead, you left barely enough debris to know it ever existed. That's okay, right? That's fine. Earth Clan. Under Operation Stormcloud, the Vol Protectorate has invested considerable resources to hunt down and neutralize the Harvester threat. This has proven a substantial challenge, but it's finally paying dividends. We've located a potential target. By lining up pre-war creature sightings with recent intel about Reaper movements, we've identified Tarith as a Harvester breeding ground. We've hidden a fleet just beyond Lucern's heliosphere, though we need a stealth ship to scout out the exact target location. It's imperative that this mission remains secret. By no means will it be the end of the Harvester threat, but this could be a major victory for the Coalition. I will definitely help deal with Harvesters. Our preliminary scans suggest that the Geth device is having no impact whatsoever on the bitter environment. Our leading theory is that the work is to incorporate the device into the Crucible has damaged the system, thus rendering it ineffective. We have attempted to contact engineers that work in the Crucible, but they are understandably too busy to reply. Due to this, we have decided to put the project on hold until the war is over. Frick, what the freaking heck? Mother freaker. Where's the Harvest Nest? Crescent Nebula. And where is the Crescent Nebula? Oh my god, we have so many systems. It could take years. Years, damn it. It might be somewhere up here. Yes! My train of thought was that it would be
Signal confirmed.
a Mass Effect 2 system, and I was correct. Oh, it's Ilium. I miss you, Ilium. Liquid assets? What kind of liquid? Is it water? Is it urine? Are we peeing on Reapers?
I found something. Signal confirmed.
With the Reapers using countermeasures to avoid detection and visual scans made nigh impossible due to the greenish haze of toxic chlorine, Tarith has proven to be a strategic nightmare. Only the Normandy's Argus Advanced Mineral Scanner has successfully narrowed down the objective, but to pinpoint the exact target, a beacon will need to be placed on the surface. Your shuttle touches down in the heart of the chlorine swamp. After sealing your hard suit, you exit the shuttle and Cortez takes to the skies. Created by Terry's plant life, toxic chlorine clouds have settled in the low places, making it difficult to identify which path you should take. The cry of a harvester on the wind encourages you to strike north. Your descent into the low places is hampered by toxic vapors that obscure your vision. The air is still, and the only sounds are the crunch of boots and the chiming of your hazard warning system. After an hour scouting through the deadly marshland, you notice shadows creeping up behind the mists. These are revealed as the gigantic forms of harvesters. Each creature is cruelly impaled on rows of metallic spears. Their near-impenetrable hide is cracked, and their bodies are undergoing conversion from organic tissue to cybernetic. Weary of stirring up the hornet's nest, you probe deeper into the marsh. However, an anguished mule draws your attention. What you discover is not what you were expecting: a living harvester. Its wings torn and serpentine body is painfully pinned to the floor by Reaper technology. The alien struggles to respire, and its carapace looks brittle. When the harvester spots you, it wriggles weakly and gurgles in agony before collapsing back into the soil. I don't give a fuck about harvesters suffering. This is for killing me a few minutes ago. Not only will the bombing run end its torment, but putting the creature down will only jeopardize the mission. You start the activation procedure on the beacon. Within moments, it hums into life and begins transmitting the necessary targeting coordinates to the Volus bombing flotilla. With the objective complete, you contact Cortez, and he provides you with coordinates where he thinks he can extract you. Before heading to the extraction point, you take a last look at the harvester. Why had it expended the last of its strength? Had it acted purely on territorial instinct, or was there something more? Even now, it looks too frail to pose a serious threat. Against the protests of your squad, you approach the alien, stopping only when its body starts undulating. The bizarre movement pushes forward something that was hidden beneath its body, but the harvester collapses from the pain. The object is large, oval-shaped, but thin in skin is leathery. In a desperate act, the alien appears to have pushed an egg towards you, but it's not too weak to move. What do you do? Give me the egg. As you near the extraction point, you hear the first explosion from the bombing run. In response, you hear the metallic roar of Reaper destroyers from beyond the mists, and in the shadows, cybernetic harvesters ungainly climb to their feet. As more wake from their unnatural slumber, they take to the sky and broadcast their defiance to the intruders. On the ground, the threat is no less real. Nightmarish insectoids scurry out from the mist, spraying you with vicious flames that bypass your shields and cling to your armor. After fighting through these, you climb inside the shuttle and takes to the air. From a view screen, you can see the heavy frigates of the Volus bombing fleet ramming fire on the Reaper stronghold. By the time the Normandy leaves orbit, over 100 square kilometers have been pulverized by their heavy ordnance. Volus initiative in hunting down one of the Harvester breeding grounds has deprived the Reapers of a prized military threat. Yippee! All in a day's work. Do I get to do anything with that egg I picked up? Can I raise it and fly it into battle? Several heavy frigates were lost during a bombing run on Tarith. Don't know what was new there. Okay.
Commander, not everything in this system was destroyed. We may recover something.
What, fuel? Is that what we may recover?
I found something.
I already know this one ain't it.
Signal confirmed. No sign of Leviathan at these coordinates.
Garrison Tally shall be pleased.
I found something. These coordinates match our trace of Leviathan.
Okay, for this one, I'll take James. Because he'll give us incendiary ammo. And we can use his boom booms on the big guys.
Cortez, what's the status on the probe we launched?
Tracking it now, Commander. I've confirmed that Leviathan's signal originates from this planet. Heard how, Anne helped us locate it. It's pretty spooky stuff.
Makes you wonder, what exactly's down there?
Reaper killer. One scary bastard, and it's not looking to be found.
It doesn't have a choice, we're here.
But then what? Say it is a Reaper. Do we really want its help?
Nobody says we have to be friends with it, but if this thing has the rest of the Reapers worried, then we need its help.
Commander, new readings from the probe. It's narrowed down Leviathan's location. You're not gonna like it.
Let's hear it.
There's nothing but ocean. I show a concentration of structures floating on the surface, but the probe's giving us a signal below that. Way below.
Underwater?
Looks that way. The shuttle should still be able to reach it.
That's possible?
Kodiak is spec'd to nearly 1,000 atmospheres, but I've never actually tested that.
Guess we're gonna find out. Status!
Some kind of pulse hit us! Systems are shutting down! Brace for impact!
Going all right?
A little banged up, but fine.
How's the shuttle, Cortez?
Checking now. I'll see if I can get power restored.
Copy that. We'll look around.
Busted ships, makeshift shelters. We're not the first ones down by that pulse.
Could be Leviathan's last line of defense.
I recognize a few of these ships. but only from historical records. They're ancient.
Wow, my hair turned black for a moment there. The hull will hold, that's what they say. Whatever god watches over ESO prospectors came through for us. Despite a hell of a smack in the water landing, this MSV Monarch displaces enough air to stay afloat. We're all thankful we're alive. Captain Pratt even ordered the champagne broken out. Helps perspective, I guess. The big puzzle? What downed us in the first place? Kunshin says it wasn't lightning, it was some kind of pulse. A directed energy weapon seems likely, but where would it have come from? There's no radio traffic, the whole bloody ocean is silent. Tonight the techs are going to try rerouting the power to get a good mass drop before getting in the thrusters firing. If all goes well, we'll be airborne in 24 hours.
Any idea how old these are?
Old enough not to stink.
Attempts to get airborne have failed every time. The damage done by the pulses, if you could call it damage, doesn't make physical sense. Connections aren't fried, but the Monarch's thrusters disengage. The distress beacon is likewise dead, but most of our electronics are still functioning. It doesn't seem to be a result of shielding. Without a distress beacon, we've got no chance. I hear bad things about ration supplies, and I think that's why the captain ordered us to collect rainwater and set up tents on the deck. It keeps us busy. Brooks has been talking about using the Triton's weapons to try blast fishing. I agree, but I haven't seen anything that looks like a fish. I wish I were an optimist. Brooks? I know her.
One of those artifacts.
Explains why no one gets out of here.
The rations will hold us 2 days more. Brooks sent a drone to the bottom, and it came up with bioluminescent plant life. None of it is edible. I warned the crew not to eat it before my tests were done, but Romeo and Mullins tried it anyway. They haven't stopped vomiting, and their dehydration wastes fresh water. We sent Kunshin's team on a raft over to the wrecks. They came back with spheres, some kind of organic-based alien technology, and nothing to eat. I want to believe they'll give us some answers, but if they had helped the other ships figure out what happened, they wouldn't be here, now would they? It's getting cold. This is a rough story. Ramus is our first death. He tried to throw one of the spheres overboard and something happened. Kunshin and maybe 3 or 4 others started beating him like madmen. I wish I was quick enough to save him. They showed no remorse, not even comprehension. It's clear I am no longer in control. I held a funeral to keep order. The crew would have been at his body like wild dogs. We compromised. He will be tethered in the water to attract scavenging animals that we will catch for food. If he doesn't get a bite within 3 days of the planet's days, we cut him loose as a water burial. We've sealed the Tritons off. They're dangerous, especially given the crew's mental state. My kingdom for a shark. The captain gets it now. He tried to lock himself in the ship, screaming that he had to fix it. We were gentle, 1 person for each limb. We can let him rest on the sphere. Sometime in the middle of the night he came around, and now he agrees. We won't leave. Why would we? I think this will be my last entry. Everyone here understands me. If anyone finds us, they might feel differently, but that can be fixed in time. It's so good not being hungry anymore. This game has some genuine horror stories, man.
Looks like a
Look, up there. Reapers. They were right behind us.
protect the shuttle.
That was not a good line delivery.
Cortez, situation?
Swapping out the points, Commander. Hang on.
Cortez!
Almost there, Commander.
Oh! Where the hell did these guys come from? I hear a brute.
Cortez, what happened to almost there?
Had a development, Commander. Fixing it now.
Boop.
Give us some cover fire!
Copy that.
There was a med kit somewhere.
Damn it! Cortez is in trouble! Get to him!
Commander, I've got enemy contact. Under fire. I need some backup at the shuttle.
Okay, we're clear!
Nice work, Commander. But there's a development. We need to talk.
So far, so good. The hard part's done.
Status.
Shuttle's a mess, Commander. That pulse knocked it right out of the air. We're not going anywhere.
Maybe the Normandy can extract us.
Same thing would happen to her. And the landing won't be as pretty. I'd say Leviathan has some sort of defense system in place.
Then we aren't getting out of here until we find it. So how do we do that?
Well, you might be able to use a mech. Looks like it's rigged for diving.
A diving mech?
It's a Triton model. Military grade, repurposed for deep sea exploration. As long as the seawater hasn't corroded it, you should be good to go.
I'm game. We chased Leviathan this far. Let's finish this.
It's a long ways down. Not gonna sugarcoat it.
I hear you. And time's wasting.
Wait a second. Are we seriously saying you're gonna...
First, we'll need to restore power to get that cargo door open.
How?
It appears we are.
These old Ballard-class ships are equipped with exterior power sockets. They use them for emergency repairs. We can strip the cells from the shuttle and use those for juice. Hang on, I'll get you started. Got a cell for you, Commander. Find somewhere to plug that in.
Stop taking away my hair color, damn it.
Another power cell for you, Commander.
Here they come. Get another power cell, Shepard. We'll hold them off.
Yeah, it's strange.
Got another cell here. One more cell, Commander.
Oh. Oh, brother. What the hell? Where'd you come from?
Good. I need to get in the water.
Yeah, I remember in multiplayer, you can't sprint. I am grateful.
All right, Commander. Let's get you out of there, and I'll do a systems check.
Shepard, are you sure about this?
We've come too far to stop now. The way home is through Leviathan.
Okay, SEALs check out. Oxygen pressure is nominal. Systems are a go. It's as ready as I can make it.
Let's go.
Shepard.
I'll be fine. Closing hatch.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you.
Here goes.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what causes it, but it doesn't happen in cutscenes.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
You could not pay me $1 million to dive into this mech. Fuck no.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational. Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now. Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there. Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
Way down we go.
Can't see anything just yet. Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving. What is that?
Y'all are about to see one of my favorite mod changes.
I had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
It really is, yeah.
We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
I definitely understand that.
Anderson.
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
You took down a Reaper. You could help win this war. Why the hell are you hiding down here?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the Thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose. Preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays, to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
Okay, you made your point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
You're responsible for this. Every race that's ever been destroyed is because of you. And now the Reapers will destroy you too, unless you start fighting. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop, ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
That's definitely one of my favorite moments. It's so good. What a great DLC. Yeah, that would suck. I never actually thought about that. You're right.
She's freezing!
Are you alright?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Never do that again.
I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
Yes, thank you. I'm doing fine. What happened?
We found it, Ann. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
I don't know. We proved it can't hide anymore. That it's a part of this war just like us.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have a part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Ann. And thanks for all your help. Shepard out.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shepard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Leviathan is a great DLC. If I had to, like, rank all the major DLC from my least favorite to my favorite, it would probably be, like, Bring Down the Sky, Overlord. I love the ending of Overlord, but I find everything leading up to it is kind of whatever. Arrival, Omega, Shadow Broker, Leviathan, Citadel DLC on top, of course. Nothing beats that one.
Leviathan. I just hope it's trustworthy. Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
I've been thinking about what we learned, Shepard. The thing is, I don't really care what the Reapers are or where they're from. They're monsters that need to be put down. That's all I need to know.
Amen.
Shepard, I looked over your mission report. Gotta say, it feels like we've been after these Reapers forever. From Sovereign to Leviathan, they've been a pain in the ass the whole time. But at least we're starting to see the big picture. Never really thought we'd get any answers. Doesn't change much, but it does make this war feel a whole lot bigger. So, who needs their ass kicked now?
Oh, there's always someone.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
There's never not.
I can only imagine talking to something so huge, so alien. I hope it helps against the Reapers.
I don't like this one. I was considering skipping this one too, but actually it's not that bad. And it immediately went to a different one.
So, no regrets over fighting the Reapers on a human ship?
Hey, the Normandy's design was part Turian, remember?
You know what I mean.
No, somebody has to keep you from giving all the Dextros a bad name.
That's right. I remember you chastising me on behalf of my species for losing our homeworld to the Geth.
I never said that.
Would you like me to send you an audio recording?
No, I hate listening to recordings of myself. My voice never comes out right.
This is the man with the best voice ever.
About what I said.
Forget it.
No, I was wrong. I was young and I was wrong about your people. Oh, and about you.
Oh. Thanks.
How about you? You ever mind serving on an all-human ship?
It's not all human, as long as you're here.
Okay, you two. You damn cutie pies.
So we have Leviathan. I hope it stays on our side.
have studied your human religions, Commander. Your devil and his fall. Leviathan and its kind deserve the same fate. They once unleashed a plague that has haunted all of our history to this day. I say their own hell is the abyss you found them in. One I hope they never escape from.
When this war is over, it definitely would not be a bad idea to nuke that planet from orbit. Just to be safe.
With the Leviathan on our side, maybe we pull this thing off after all.
Maybe, James.
At least Anne's still around to see her dad's work finally pay off.
Can't say I was happy sending you down in that submersible by yourself. Don't know why I ever worry about you. Take on ancient aliens from the deep? Sure, no problem.
That's me, baby. Invite Miranda up. I'll do that later. I want to know what the hell happened to that harvester egg I picked up.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, it's really well done. I like it. Commander Shepard, your swift action must be commended. The Vorcha are a species that none of us would mourn too deeply, but irrespective of that, you rescued an operation that could provide them all with a bright future. I didn't agree with the nature of the experiment, but it is beyond doubt that it is proving that the Vorcha can be more than they are. The Asari trials on the Parsec proved they can be docile and trained, and our experiments prove they can be trusted in military roles other than cannon fodder. The second squadron of Void Devils are flying sorties over Hatash, and they are proving successful. If we survive this war, we'll be forced to look at the Vorcha differently, not a prospect that many will relish. Thank you, Shepard. Project Helium's Void Devils and the Asari-raised Vorcha on Parsec have revealed many insight into the species. The most considerable discovery has been that the frenzied violence associated with them is a result of their broken society and not a product of evolution. With the successes of the Void Devils, the destruction of the Parsec colony, and the near martyrdom of the docile, intelligent Vorcha raised there, now is the time to use the media to rebrand the Vorcha. This will bring the Vorcha into the war in a more inclusive manner, providing masses of ground troops and cheap labor, regardless of their intellect. Sure. Why not?
So the Reapers did not fully exterminate their creators. That suggests they are fallible, even on large or long-term scales.
Alright. I want to go on a scanning spree. Because I intend on 100%ing the galaxy map. I won't do it all right now. But I do want to knock out a few systems now that we're done with Leviathan. Where should I do so? Something popped up here. If it's just another fuel depot, I'm going to kill myself and everybody watching this stream. Be warned. Okay, you guys got lucky today. I'm not sure which one that is.
Signal confirmed.
Well, speak of the devil. So glad I came here just for that. Did I miss one, or are you referring to the fuel depot that I found? Do I need to go back for something? Oh, but it said 100% completed, so there shouldn't be anything in that system. I'm watching the percentage on the top left there.
I found something.
No worries, I appreciate you looking out. What the hell? Malgus. I know a Sith by that name.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, now I actually do need fuel. And of course now they won't give me any. I guess so, he's conquered a system. Oh boy, fuel please. Oh, fuck off. The only time I need fuel, and I can't get any. Yeah, that Malgus guy's been running rampant for too long. He's probably indoctrinated.
Commander, the Citadel fleet issued an alert about some valuable items they need recovered from this system.
From here? Take care. Have a good rest of your evening, day. I guess it's a day for you now. Have a good one. I'll definitely be going to bed soonish. It is approaching 5 a.m. where I am. Why is there so much bright shit?
Signal confirmed. I found something.
I don't recognize this cluster.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. And of course, it's the smallest one. Hopefully it's enough fuel to get us to both of these. It looks like we'll be okay.
I found something.
Defunct Reaper. Oh, okay. All clear. What are we missing here? Why is there no fuel depot? Just going somewhere I know has one. Yeah, probably another fuel thing. I'll come back there. Oh, that might be the only place that has something. Yep, just fuel. I didn't have to go. Oh, brother. So glad I came back for that. Got that.
Signal confirmed.
$95 units. The hell?
I found something.
They should not be adding new fuel wreckages to these systems, because the only reasons I'm coming back to these systems is because these fuel things are popping up. This one is unexplored.
Signal confirmed.
I'll be back for you. Rogue planet. Me oh my.
I found something.
What's this about? An hour after leaving Haskins' heliosphere, the Normandy suddenly drops out of FTL. Engineer Adams explains that there is a fault in the Tantalus drive core and it requires an immediate static discharge. Radar scans detect a nearby planet, so you set a course towards it. As your destination comes into view, you realize that it's a rogue planet, a world of perpetual darkness, lost and alone in the void between the stars. The Citadel's galactic database, it's listed as TND-47, but curiously, no information was logged about the planet. As you give the order to set down the Normandy, Trainer detects a weak energy signature in the northern hemisphere. You decide to investigate the anomaly. The planet is extremely dangerous, with a toxic atmosphere and temperatures that dip below negative 200 Celsius. Stone butts dot the horizon, but as you draw closer, you realize that they are the crumbling remains of arcologies, a civilization unfathomably ancient, once thrived on this hostile world. In time, you explore a cavern haunted by 4 effigies, each tortured into abstraction by the noxious gases. What these sentinels were is lost to time, but they appear to watch over an energy shield, shaped like a... Well, that's a new word for me. Shaped like a dodecadron. Okay. It hides something deep within. Your presence provokes a hologram to appear. Time has distorted the avatar, and its speech is incomprehensible. Perhaps you are misinterpreting, but it appears to be warning you away. And yet the mysterious shield intrigues you. Who placed it here and why? Do you risk deactivating the shield to answer these questions, or leave this alien relic alone? Risk it, please. Use your Omni-Tool's hacking suite to begin the shield's deactivation sequence. The room shudders as power is diverted from the console to other systems hidden in the walls. Lights that haven't turned on in centuries throb on, and you can feel the groan of heavy machinery beneath your feet. You step back, drawing your weapon as the shield collapses. Nothing happens. You scan the room and spot a small object on the floor, the same object that was within the shield. It pulses with energy, but scans of your Omni-Tool suggest that it is a storage device. Curious about its contents, you take it back to the Normandy to study. After studying the object, Liara confirms that it is a data storage device of remarkable sophistication. Her studies show that the drive is nearly full, but only one file is accessible, a virtual interface that she has connected to the Universal Translator. She activates it with a few taps on her Omni-Tool. An alien VI materializes and immediately tells its story. Millennia ago, TN-347 hosted an advanced civilization, but a rogue gas giant had passed through its star system and destabilized the planet's orbit. Knowing that their civilization was doomed, they decided to set down a record for those who may one day discover their dead homeworld. With the belief that technology is both universal and inevitable, they chose to preserve their greatest works of art as only their culture is truly unique. After it finishes its tale, the VI unlocks the rest of the database for you. What will you do with this vast trove of art? I mean, I don't really have any use for it, so sure, museum. These belong in a museum. Well, that was a cool little find. That's why you explore. I guess so. Shepard, the explorer. I remember that planet being where you face blue suns in ME2.
I found something.
Parnassus. Finally, I've been looking for you. The Arachni have been found, and the Queen says she has been expecting you. The Arachni will never truly be at peace until the blackening sour note has been ended once and for all. She offers all the brood warriors and workers she can spare, however they dare not draw the Reaper's attention again via open attacks, since their species has barely survived another near-extinction event. Instead, they will hit and run randomly and remain hidden. She warns of dark times ahead, but says that in the worst of them, when you need them most, the Reckoner will come and stand with their greatest ally. Aww. Much love, Queen. I bow.
Signal confirmed.
Palladium. I got like fucking 2 million of that in Mass Effect 2. I should have more than enough. Alright, well... No, I didn't mean to click on that. We will do this one and then be done for now. I don't mind not having to deal with them.
I found something.
Those loud-ass thwoms. You're not gonna give me any fuel, are you? I keep forgetting to refuel manually.
Signal confirmed.
Mako. My old friend.
I found something.
Oh, it looks like we finished that mission. Perfect. And just enough fuel to get back home. Oof, that was close. Okay, before I end stream for the night to go to bed, let's swing by the Citadel and see if we have any fetch items to turn in.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
I know we gotta see that Elcor dude.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes,
How many?
not enough.
I'm sorry, bud. Hang in there. Diplomat. Angry Elcor. Ooh, you've met Elcor. Now get ready for Angry Elcor. Scientist. Okay. So... Wait, where's Scientist? At the bank. Okay. Diplomat. Are you over here or over there? It looks like you're over there.
Refugee camps in the Citadel are straining existing resources, and the Council reports that food shortages may happen in the near future.
I think I recovered the obelisk you mentioned from the Shrike Abyssal. It's waiting in Bay D-24.
Really? Thank you, Earth Clan. Were your people involved in a secret construction project of some sort, I am certain this obelisk would help. Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal, but we are proud to help as we can.
Thank you.
Spectre status, one moment, please. Now arriving at ward level, Purgatory.
You do not understand. The code of the ancients is the collected wisdom of our people. With overwhelming sadness, it was lost when Dakuna fell. Without it, we lack the guidance we need. With certainty, we need the wisdom of our ancestors in these trying times.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people.
I love Elcor.
Sincere gratitude. Thank you, human.
Alrighty, one more.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
It's my money. No, it can't wait until I'm back on duty. The Hesperia period. Their statues had legendarily accurate Prothean inscriptions. Can we use that? Yes, I know the Athena Nebula is off limits, but this... a classified project. It needs all the Prothean intel we can find. I haven't found any reliable pictures, but just think. If those statues had something that could help us, even today...
They could stop Cerberus. What could they possibly do about
I think I know which project you mean, and I've got a Hesperia period statue in Bay D-24.
Commander Shepard, that's excellent news. I'll have it sent to that project right away. Thank you so much for your help. So, what were you able to pull from the inscriptions? Really? Excellent. I knew they'd find something.
It's my money, and I'm closing my account.
Your account helps fund Citadel defense. If you shut it down and hide the money under your bed, it hurts the war effort.
And if Cerberus attacks again and takes the Citadel, my money is gone. I'll take my chances on my own. Thank you.
So you're fleeing the Citadel?
Have you seen Palaven? Or Earth? You can't escape this war. At least here you've got the Council fighting for you.
But to fight, they need money. Money this bank has loaned them using accounts like yours.
Okay, damn it. Leave the account open.
Besides, you've seen the vids about Sanctuary. It was a Cerberus trap. You're as safe here as anywhere.
You're right. Guess all we can do is hope for the best.
Yeah, that's not going to turn out well for Citadel folks. Actually, before I end stream, let's go ahead and get that opening scene for Omega out of the way. Since we got to meet up with Arya first. We can do that real quick.
Are you Bray?
The great Commander Shepard. And me without my autograph book.
Save it. Just take me to Aria.
Follow me.
So where is she? Shepard. Aria. How dramatic. There are too many eyes and ears in Purgatory. I assume this is about retaking Omega. This is about your war, Shepard. Cerberus controlling the Terminus system seriously bolsters their mobility. Since taking Omega, they've spread through the galaxy. Surely the Alliance has noticed. Cut to the chase. What's your plan? Kick them out. I've amassed a fleet of merc ships. We're going to punch through enemy lines and invade. Once we're on Omega, it's a ground war. That's why I want you. I only accept the best. The leader of the Cerberus occupation is General Oleg Petrovsky. He's the one who ousted me. Don't know him. The elusive man's top military strategist and best kept secret. But all you really need to know is that he's a merciless bastard. What's your intel on the occupation? Petrovsky's army is massive and he's got Omega locked tight. The information stops there. So, you're winging it? Not at all. There are secrets on Omega only I know. Secrets that will provide us a foothold. I can tell you this. Petrovsky's invasion was precise and ruthless. We'll stop at nothing to win. He's about to meet his match. That kind of talk goes a long way with me. When Omega is mine again, I'll give you everything. I've got ships, mercs, Ezo, all yours for the war.
Yeah, Aria's a great character.
I have objections to some of the company you keep. So you'll have to leave the Normandy and its crew behind. My crew are professionals. Let's just say, I want you all to myself. Bray will provide coordinates to my fleet. Oh, and while we're still in the Citadel, please be discreet.
The fleet is hidden in this system. Signal me when you're on your way. Aria and I will meet you on the command ship. Can't wait to see what all the fuss is about.
Alrighty. Well, thanks for stopping by, Bandit. It's good to see you again. I will be back tomorrow. I've been streaming every day until I finish this playthrough, and we are nearing the end now, so... yeah. But for now, I'm gonna go to bed. I am exhausted, so... have a good night or day, depending on where you are, and I'll see you around. Bye-bye. Ah, okay, that's good. Good timing. Take care.